For this pattern, I'm going to be using DK yarn with 2 strands held together and a 4.5mm hook. Sorry, I mean 4.5mm hook. So if you have a worsted weight cotton yarn, you could use only 1 strand for the pattern. And I'm also going to be using an accent color. This is leftover yarn that I'm going to be using for the decorations at the sides. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to start with a magic circle. If you do not know how to make a magic circle, chain 4 and chain 4, join to the first stitch, to the first chain to form a circle in the middle. Okay, and we're going to do 8 half double crochet stitches into the circle. Alright, we have 8 half double crochet stitches. I'm going to close my circle. Remember that for this pattern you can use just 1 strand of worsted weight cotton yarn. I'm using 2 strands of DK weight yarn. And into the first stitch here, we're going to join with single crochet, not with slip stitch. We're just going to join with single crochet stitch. Alright, now we're going to do 2 stitches into each round. So that means 2 half double crochet stitches. So into this very first one, our single crochet doesn't count as a stitch. So 2 half double crochets into the very first stitch, the same stitch where you just did a single crochet. So that's 2 half double crochets, and then we have the single crochet here. You may want to mark the single crochet, just to guide you on the last stitch or the first stitch on the round. So 2 half double crochets into the first stitch and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. And 2 half double crochets in the next as well. And we'll do this around 2 half double crochets into each stitch around until we'll have 16 stitches. Remember to mark your first stitch here. 16 stitches on round 2. Remember, our single crochet doesn't count as a stitch. This is our single crochet here. We're going to skip over that and do a single crochet into the first half double crochet on the round. Okay, now we're going to continue round 3. Round 3, half double crochet into the first stitch, and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. We are still increasing. And repeat again, half double crochet into the next stitch, two half double crochets in the next stitch, repeat one more time, half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So for round 3 is half double crochet in the next, 2 half double crochets in the next, half double crochet in the next, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. I'm going to repeat this around. At the end of the round we should have 24 stitches, yeah, because on round 2 we had 16 stitches, 8 plus 8, 16, and 16 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alright, so I'll see you at the end of round 3. Alright, heading on to round 4. And I'm going to skip this single crochet here and do a single crochet into the first stitch on round 3 to close up the round. And round 4. Round 4 will be half double crochet in 2 stitches. That is one half double crochet here, 1 half double crochet here, and then 2 half double crochets. 1 half double crochet here, 1 half double crochet here, and 2 half double crochets here. We are still increasing, so I'm going to use a different technique. This technique I used in the bucket hat for beginners. You might want to check that out. I explain the technique a lot, so just follow me here. So 1 half double crochet into the first stitch, 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. Okay, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. All right, we'll repeat again. 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets. And 2 half double crochets. So we want to repeat this around. 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch, 2 half double crochets in 1 stitch, 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch, 1 half double crochet in 1 stitch, 2 half double crochets in 1 stitch. We want to repeat this around. We're going to end it with 1 stitch. Okay, so repeat around. 1 half double crochet here, 1 half double crochet here, and 2 half double crochets in the next one. I'll see you at the end of round 4. Alrighty, we have one more stitch left to make, and that will be 1 half double crochet. So the sequence on this round 1, 2, 3, 4 is 2 singles and then 1 double. 2 singles, 1 double. However, we began differently. Like I said, for more in-depth explanation, you can check out the pattern, the tutorial for the beginner crochet bucket hat pattern. So our last stitch will be a half double crochet, 1 half double crochet stitch. So we should have 32 stitches at the end of the round. Now I'm going to join to the very first stitch with a single crochet. Alright, so we're heading on to round 5. Round 5 will be done normally. Half double crochet into 5 stitches. So that's 1. No, I mean 3 stitches. Sorry, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. Repeat again. Half double crochet into 1 stitch, 2, and 3 stitches, and in the next 2 half double crochets. So half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, and then 2 half double crochet in the 4th stitch, 1 half double crochet each in 1, 2, 3, 2 half double crochets into the 4th stitch. Repeat this around. And 2 half double crochets into the last stitch. So on round 5 we should have 40 stitches. Join to the first stitch on the round. With a single crochet. Okay, heading on to round 6. Half double crochet into the first stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, 2 half double crochets into the next stitch, so that's 2 single half double crochet stitches and double half double crochet into the 3rd stitch. Now we're going to be doing half double crochet into 4 stitches, three, 4, 2 half double crochets into the next stitch, repeat it again, half double crochet into 4 stitches, 2, 3, 4, and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. Okay, we want to repeat this around. Half double crochet in 4 stitches, 2 half double crochet in the 5th stitch, half double crochet in 4 stitches, 2 half double crochet into the 5th stitch. Repeat this around. We're going to end the round with 2 single stitches. So I'll see you at the end of round 6. After the last 2 half double crochets and half double crochet, we have 2 stitches left, half double crochet excuse me, and half double crochet into the next stitch. So end with 2 stitches. Alright, and single crochet into the 1st stitch. So you should have 48 stitches at the end of round 6. Heading on to round 7, half double crochet into the 1st stitch. Remember that our 1st stitch is also the stitch where we did the single crochet stitch. So half double crochet into the 1st stitch there. Excuse me. Half double crochet into 5 stitches actually. So this is 1 already. We're going to do half double crochet into the next 4 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch, which is the 6th stitch. So this is what we're going to do around on round 7. Half double crochet into 5 stitches, 2 half double crochets into the 6th stitch, half double crochet into 5 stitches, 2 half double crochet into the 6th stitch. We're going to repeat around, and I'm going to see you at the end of round 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, round 7. Alright, and we'll finish round 7 with 2 half double crochet stitches. Okay, at the end of round 7 we should have 50, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 stitches. Heading on to round 8, single crochet into the 1st stitch, now half double crochet into the 1st stitch, half double crochet in next 2 stitches. So that's half double crochet into 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. And now we're going to do half double crochet into 6 stitches. Six, and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. All right, we'll repeat it again. Half double crochet into 6 stitches, 2 half double crochets into the 7th stitch, half double crochet into 6 stitches, 2 half double crochets into the 7th stitch. Repeat around, and I'll meet you at the end of round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at the end of round 8. And we're going to end the round with 3 single half double crochet stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Heading on to round 9. Single crochet into the first stitch. Now half double crochet in the first stitch as well. And half double crochet into remaining 6 stitches. So that means we're doing 7 and 2 this time. 7 and 2, 7 and 2. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 2 half double crochets into the next stitch. All right, we want to repeat this around. Half double crochet in 7 stitches, 2 half double crochets in the 8th stitch, half double crochet in 7 stitches, 2 half double crochets in the 8th stitch. So repeat this around, and I will see you at the end of round 9. And we will finish with 2 half double crochet stitches. Okay, and round 9. This is the last round. So half double crochet into the first stitch. Round 9. Okay, after I just did a slip stitch. I should have done a single crochet stitch. So single crochet into the first stitch, and half double crochet into the same stitch, and half double crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. And 2 half double crochets. Now I'm going to do half double crochet in 8 stitches. Okay, half double crochet, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. Okay, we will repeat again, half double crochet into 8 stitches. Alright, and 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. So for this one, what I do, repeat 8 half double crochet in 8 half double crochet stitches and 2 half double crochet into the 9th stitch, 8 half double crochet stitches, 2 half double crochets into the 9th stitch. Repeat around, and I'll see you at the end of round 10. And we are ending the round with the last 4 stitches. Alright, at this point, we're going to level up, no more increasing, and single crochet into the first stitch. So from here we want to work into the back bump of the half double crochet stitches. So I have a short video showing exactly where to be working into the third loop of the half double crochet stitch. That's what it is called. So I'm going to start from this very first one and go in the back to my half double crochet stitch. Alright, it is the same stitch where I made a single crochet. So that's the first half double crochet. I've made another half double crochet into it. How made into the back bump, which is like the third loop of the half double crochet. So please check the shorts, to see exactly where you should be working into for that. All right, so we'll proceed, and another half double crochet into the back bump right there. So we're gonna do this into each of the stitches around. All right. You will know if you're working into the right place, because these two loops on top will be protruding. Okay, we have all the stitches done. All right, so we're leveling up. Join, okay, single crochet into the first stitch, and half double crochet in the first stitch as well, and half double crochet into each stitch around. All right, heading on to round 13. Okay, single crochet into the first stitch, half double crochet into the first stitch as well. Four, five, six. Okay, so we've done half double crochet into 6 stitches. Now we're going to do half double crochet into the back loop. That is the third loop of the half double crochet stitch. 7 and 8. Okay, we're going to repeat this sequence. So half double crochet again into half double crochet into 6 stitches. Now half double crochet into the back loop, I mean, the third loop of the half double crochet stitch. 7 and 8. Do you see the sequence yet? 6 half double crochet stitches, and then 2 half double crochet stitches into the third loop of the half double crochet. So we want this part to protrude because we're going to use it later. And repeat again, 6 stitches, and then the the third loop stitch. Repeat again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and into the back bump, into the third loop, I mean, half double crochet and half double crochet. So repeat this around 6 half double crochet stitches, and then 2 half double crochet in the third loop, 6 half double crochet stitches under the loops, and then 2 half double crochets in two third loops at the back. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and half double crochet into the third loop, half double crochet into the third loop. All right, I'll see you at the end of round 13. Okay, moving forward onto so the last 2 stitches will be done on the third loop, okay, of the half double crochet stitch. Okay, okay, round 14. Now we want to extend, we want to do these first 2 stitches we want to work into the back, the third loop at the back. So after your half double crochet stitch in the first stitch, we will go back to the back of that first stitch and do a half double crochet. And half double crochet into now we're going to continue to do our stitches. Okay, I may have missed that first bump. One, two. Okay. So here's the first third loop of the first half double crochet stitch and the second of the second half double crochet stitch. So it's like we are continuing the stitching. I mean the bump. All right, so now we're going to do half double crochets, half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, these were the ones from the previous round. Okay, it doesn't show that much, but if on close look, you will see the bumps. So we have 6 stitches. Now we're going to do the remaining 2 at the back, the third loop of the half double crochet stitch. All right, so we've just done the second one, just like here, which is like a continuation. And we're going to continue to do 6 half double crochet stitches. Yeah, and the 7th and 8th stitches will be done in the third loop. Okay, I hope you understand the sequence. It's basically 6 half double crochet stitches done under the loops of the stitch, and then the last 2, the 7th and 8th stitches, will be done in the third loop of the stitch. So we'll continue to repeat this around. All right. All right, this is the end of round 14. Okay, round 14. And we're going to do our single crochet into the first stitch. And half double crochet into the same first stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch as well. And we will be doing the back loop, working into the third loop at the back, because we have covered the first 2 stitches here. So we want to continue these bumps. We want to continue it on the next row. Okay, and half double crochet. So after the first 2 half double crochet stitches, the next 2 will be in the 3rd loop. Okay, now we're going to continue 6 single crochets, half double crochets. Alright, and working into the 3rd loop of the next 2 stitches. And we'll repeat again 6 half double crochets. And in the next 2 stitches, half double crochet into the 3rd loop. Okay, so I want to repeat this around. 6 half double crochets into the stitches, and in the next 2 stitches, 7th and 8th stitches, work into the third loop. Can you see the designs popping out? All right, heading to round 16 I mean. Okay, so single crochet into the first stitch. We're going to do one more round of these working into the 3rd loop, and the next 2 rounds will be only half double crochet stitches around. So half double crochet into the first stitch after the single crochet, and half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and into the 3rd loop, into the 3rd loop. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sets of these bumps. I know it doesn't look really sharp. It's subtle, but when you're working on yours, you're gonna see them clearly. And now I'm going to do 6 half double crochets and into the stitch. And working the last 2 7th and 8th stitches into the 3rd loop. Okay, so I want to repeat this sequence around 6 half double crochets and 2 half double crochets in the 3rd loop, 6 half double crochets and 2 half double crochets into the 3rd loop. So I'll see you at the end of round 16, sorry. Okay, heading on to round 17. 2 more rounds, and we're done. So round 17, single crochet into the first stitch, half double crochet into the same stitch. Now we're going to do just half double crochet stitches around. So repeat half double crochet stitches around, and I will see you at the end of round 17. Okay, almost done. One more round and that's it. So the last round will all be done in the third loop. So single crochet into the first stitch and half double crochet into the same, oopsies, sorry, half double crochet into the third loop of the first stitch, half double crochet into the third loop of the second stitch, in the third stitch, and each stitch around. And we'll finish the round with a slip stitch, this time into the first stitch, and that's the end of the round. Now we will add the frills all around the basket. Okay, now it is time to trim, and I'm going to be using a blue contrast color. This is our joining, so to speak, and these are the ridges we want to be working into. So remember that we have two each, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going to start here. All right. I'm going to start here. You can start from any part you want, but I'll be starting from this side where the joining is. I'll start from here, and now I'm using a single yarn. I'm not combining. This is also DK weight. I'm not using 2 strands together. So I will be joining the yarn. I'm also using a 4mm hook this time because, well, the yarn is thinner. And I will chain, okay, after you join your yarn into the first ridge there, we want to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 5 and into the next one we will do a slip stitch. Okay, slip stitch, chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go to the next row, into the first one, which is right here. Oops, it's right here. Slip stitch, chain 5, and slip stitch again into the next one. well, one needs patience here. Okay, all right, chain 5. We're going to the third one, the one in the third row. So we have 2 here. Slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch into the second one beside it. It's almost covered by a single crochet, but it's right there. Okay, chain 5, and to the very last one at the bottom, slip stitch, chain 5. All right, and slip stitch into the next one. So we're going to connect it back up here again. I'm going to connect it. So I'm going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. I think I'm going to chain 4. Okay, don't want it to be too long and dangly. So here we are on the very first set again. Slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 5, heading on to the second ridge, slip stitch into the first one of the 2 sets there, chain 5, slip stitch in the second, chain 5, heading on to the third row, chain 5, slip stitch into the next, chain 5, heading on to the 4th, which is the last row, slip stitch into the first of the 2 sets there, chain 5, slip stitch in the next. Okay, so we're going to go back again, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and start all over again. Chain 5, five, okay, down to the next row, slip stitch, chain 5, slip stitch, chain 5, onto the third row, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch in the next, chain 5, and down to the last row, slip stitch, and slip stitch into the next, chain 4, and connect it back up. Okay, so this is how it goes. So we just keep going. We just keep going until we complete the round. So I'm going to see you at the end here. If you need it to be slower, just adjust the playback setting of your video on YouTube. Make it slower so that you can see each step by step as we do it. Okay, so continue to repeat that around, and I'm going to see you at the last reach right here. Okay, we're on the last leg here, and I will chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and join into the same stitch where we began. Okay, snip the yarn and we will weave in the tails. And we have one last trimming to do on the ridges right here. Okay, so start from your preferred point. I'm going to start from where I from the last join here. Okay, and it will be the same thing, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 5, slip stitch into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next stitch. So we're going to do this around. Alright, we have, okay, just one last one. So I'm going to be joining into the very first stitch where we began. And that's it.